This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, every single country on this planet takes their financial institutions very seriously. They're concerned about their retail investors. They're concerned about their pension funds. They're concerned about their institutions that follow the rules, all except for the United States of America. The Chinese government is so sick and tired of hedge funds doing whatever they want in the Chinese economy that they are installing new rules for these hedge funds that will stop them from being so over-leveraged, curtail a lot of the shenanigans that they engage in. And if they do engage in these shenanigans, the punishments are going to be very, very severe. So I guess that means some of these American hedge funds that were doing business in China, I guess they won't be doing business in China anymore. If the United States of America put rules and regulations in place against these hedge funds and then enforce those rules, a lot of the fraud and corruption that goes on in the United States stock market would not happen. I mean, that's really the bottom line. China is putting their foot down on the fraud and corruption. China is putting the foot down on the over-leveraging. China is putting their foot down on the malfeasance. And one thing I know about China, they're not going to put new rules in place and not enforce them. They're going to put these new rules in place and they are going to be enforced. And these hedge funds, they know how China gets down. They know what they do. They know these rules will be enforced. And they know they won't just get fines. They won't just lose their license to trade. They will end up in jail or even worse, because they do give you the death penalty in China for financial crimes. If the financial crime has reached such a level that it's obscene, they will sentence you to death. Okay? I'm not saying the United States needs to be sentencing anybody to death for financial crimes, but I believe that the United States of America needs to start taking their license to trade, sending the real egregious cases over to the DOJ and the FBI for criminal prosecution. And if they do that to a few bad actors, the rest of the criminals manipulating the stock market in the United States would fall into line and start following the rules. But because these bad actors donate millions of dollars to politicians, and these same politicians appoint the heads of these agencies that are supposed to be protecting the market, these bad actors feel they can do what they want. And the crazy part is, they're paying the politicians off with money they stole from us. It's like one big, ugly cycle, okay? They rob from retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. They take a cut of that stolen money. They donate it to the politicians to give them a free pass when they rob retail investors and pension funds. I mean, you can't make this up. It is absolutely crazy. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think if the U.S. government was as harsh on the hedge funds as the Chinese government, with all the fraud and corruption that goes on over here, would it transpire? Anyway, have a great day. God bless. And I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.